So she called my dad, such and such from the school, calling to inform you that your son is being suspended for 3 days and we need you to pick him up. When I was just like, what? Because when I walked in there, she didn't tell me I was being suspended. She told my dad I was getting suspended before she told me. It was good with the YouTube, back in the fade with another video, man. See Shines back with another video, man. Man, I got a story time for y'all today, man. This about the time I got suspended for a video I had made, man. So if you follow me on TikTok, Carlos Too Funny, man, right here. I should have went to the other side, but look, alright, so I posted on my Instagram on March 5th. Give me prank ideas. This was right after I recorded the video of me pretending to fight. So basically, it wasn't my idea. So this teacher, I'm not gonna say her name, but I never had no problems with her. Going to her class was clean. I used to like crack jokes all the time in her class, make the whole class laugh. See, that's the thing about me. See, like people, when y'all be making jokes, bro, like y'all be having people laugh like at y'all, bro. Like, see me, like people be laughing with me. Like they don't be laughing at me. They be laughing with me. So like, basically, just the whole year, I was just cracking jokes, making the whole class laugh. So, I get to class. This is when class first started. She had walked in, and you can see from the video what happened. And yeah, that's the backstory. The end of that day came, nothing happened. She didn't write me up, nothing. So that same day, this was a Wednesday, and it was the week right before spring break. So I posted the video Wednesday. I posted the edit the same day. I went to sleep. It had like, I'd say like 600. Like, and that's when I went to sleep. So the next day, I go to school and know that like a bunch of people had like saw it and like I did, but like I wasn't really like paying attention. So it popped up on the teachers for you page, and then she wrote me up the next day. Like as soon as she got to school, she wrote me up. So this first period, right? So I'm taking a test. I think she is assistant principal, but she called the teacher to the door, and my teacher went. She was like, "Carlos, get your stuff." Then everybody in the class glazing like, "Oh, what you do? What you do?" I was like, I don't even know, but I figured it was probably because of the video. But I thought, I didn't know it was because of that video. I thought it was because of the different video I had did, the pretending to fight. So they had called me. My teacher was like, make better choices. And I'm like, bruh, like, what does that even mean? So look, so we get to the office. She's like, write down your side of the story. Write down what happened, your side. So I'm just like, with what? And then she's like, with the video you made yesterday with the teacher. And I was like, oh my goodness. So then once I did that, like what happened, she was like, what is your parents' number? Then I was finna say it. Then she was like, matter of fact, just let me see your phone. And I didn't know it right then, but hey, that's how I had got caught up. So look, like parents usually answer when it's from their child's device. So I called my mom, she did not answer. And I wish she had an answer, bruh, cause it would have saved, it would have saved. So look, so she called my dad, and then this is such and such from the school calling to inform you that your son is being suspended for 3 days and we need you to pick him up. And I was just like, what? Cause when I walked in there, she didn't tell me I was being suspended. She just like, write down what happened. I thought I was just getting rolled up, but she told my dad I was getting suspended before she told me. So I'm just like, but ain't no way this lady just did that, bro. But like, my dad went in, he was just like, yeah, he went in trying to argue with him. He was just like, alright, so like, yeah, so just came and got me. And then after that, I had, and this was like right before spring break. Like, I had got my stuff took, so I didn't see, but the video had blew up. So I looked on my mom's phone, like on Friday. Like on Friday, I was the talk of the school. Like everybody was talking about it, son. Everybody was talking about what happened. I think that low-key had boosted up my popularity at the school, because everybody was talking about what had happened that Friday. And the video had blew up. Like when I checked it on Friday, it had like 600K. Like it had 600K. And it was on the way to reaching 1 million. That was my first video to hit 1 million. I hit 1 million like a couple days after, 1 million views a couple days after. So I ain't gonna lie, like the moral of the story, I'd probably say to be careful, cause like I'm not gonna encourage you to record people without their permission, but like at the end of the day, bro, this is content. But I am gonna say, if you are gonna record somebody without a permission, you do gotta be safe, cause you can get sued. Like if it's portraying them in a bad light, I think it's called like defamation. But like if you're gonna record people like faces and stuff, like blur it out, put emojis over their face, distort the audio. You feel me? See, like me, like it wasn't really that serious, but like you never know what can happen with other people. Just be safe, especially if you're recording vids. And yeah, yo, son.
Make sure y'all be safe recording vids, man. You never know what some people could be like. Oh no, I don't want to be on video.
But definitely more vids coming soon, man. This is the summer, man. More videos coming soon. Stay tuned. But alright, man, finna get up out of here, man. Peace out.
Alright, guys, love you.